Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I know it's past Thanksgiving, but we can still take time and celebrate having a thankful heart. In fact, that's what we're going to be talking about today as we open our Bibles to Luke chapter 17, verses 11 through 19, which says this. Now, on his way to Jerusalem, Jesus traveled along the border between Samaria and Galilee. As he was going to the village, 10 men who had leprosy met him and stood in the distance and called out in a loud voice, Jesus, Master, have pity on us. Some translations will say, have mercy on us. Jesus, have mercy on us. Verse 14. When he saw them, he said, Go show yourselves to the priest. And as they went, they were cleansed. One of them, when he saw that he was healed, came back praising God, and in a loud voice he threw himself at Jesus' feet and thanked him, and he was a Samaritan. Jesus asked, Were not all 10 cleansed? Where are the other 9? Has no one returned to give praise to God except for this foreigner? And then he said to him, Rise and go, your faith has made you well. My friends, God has been so good to us. He's blessed us with so much, with friends and family, with the ability to go out and do things that we want to do, like play basketball. He's even blessed us with new breath in our lungs that allowed us to wake up this morning. And on top of this, even in our hardest struggles, he's been faithful to us, being near to us in our darkest times and never relenting with his unfailing love. But how often do we go back to God and say, thank you? Do we just get caught up in the motions of expecting to wake up the next morning, of expecting to be able to go and hoop? I know I do, but the reality is we're not promised tomorrow. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Shout out to Master Uguay for that one, but it's true. Every day is a new blessing that the Lord has given us. And the man who had leprosy, or rather the man who was healed of leprosy and came back, realized this. After being healed from that excruciating illness, he had so many opportunities and experiences and blessings to go out and pursue now that he can be a part of society again and all that. Yet he still took the time to go back to God and say thank you. And that's what I wanted to challenge all of us with as well. Don't let the end of Thanksgiving be the end of giving thanks. Make it a point to spend time in prayer and just say thank you to God for not only all that he's given you, but also for who he is. And if you need to make a list, then make the list, because there's so much to be thankful for. But I want to challenge us to be intentional in practicing the posture of gratitude. Let's be intentional about going back to God, even when no one else does, to say thank you, because he is so, so good to us and he deserves it.